Oh boy, day 17. Over here, everything's good. But first time through it, and you worry. You worry because there's that dreaded 30-day syndrome. I'm just like waiting to lose everything. And it might happen. You never know. But you're doing okay. Swimming around. I think there's a couple of moving around too. I keep inspecting the bottom for corpses, none of that. But what is it? 30-day syndrome. You really can't get a straight answer. It's almost like hole in the head. No one seems to know what it is. And when no one seems to know what it is, you know what it likely is? Bacteria. If it's anything at all. I've noticed with these fish, and trust me, I raise them up from coin size, so I was probably dealing with quote-unquote 30-day syndrome in the beginning, because I bought 8 coin-sized babies, and only 3 of them are still alive today, and they started dropping off on me. They were about a month old when I bought them, so the guy was probably trying to offload them before his 30-day syndrome killed everything. But anyhow, I learned then that sort of zeroed in on the problem being bacteria, and I started jumping into UV, and everybody's like, "You're crazy. UV? That's cheating." And so on. Mr. Greg's here talking with us. So, yeah. And then I'm having a conversation with Jose, and Jose, he knows his biology and his medicine. He's in the medical field. And just while he was talking, and he's like, "You know what, you gotta watch out for it, Sean. The 30-day syndrome's coming." And I'm like, I know, but I can't get the meds that everyone's using to deal with 30-day syndrome very easily. Heck, I pretty much have to probably break laws to get the stuff, to be honest. And I'm not too, I really just don't want to do that. But anyhow, he also thinks it's probably bacteria, because no one truly knows. He's done his research too. Sometimes you look into these things, you hear about them, you worry about them, but then you run into a wall. Okay, fine, you identify a problem. So what is it exactly, so that I can cope with it? Oh, just throw this med at it and you'll probably be okay. You start scratching your head. Yeah. With these fish, and you do research, every solution is throw meds at them. Well, instead of throwing meds at my fish, nowadays, I throw intense, insane, overboard amounts of UV at my water column to sterilize it. Since I started doing that, I haven't needed meds. My hope is, and I won't know for another little while, but these little fishies are probably, hopefully, going to be protected by my UV setup. And honestly, that's the whole reason I did this, because I was thinking, if the bacterias did that to the larger fish when I had them, and the younger fish when I had, even the big boys will suffer from the bacteria, then bacteria is probably the biggest hindrance to fry. So, we're going to find out. We're going to find out real soon. UV's not cheating. UV's winning. This isn't a sport. This is a technology. You build it to win.